When I was a kid, Clifford used to give me nightmares, and I'm not even kidding.
Clifford?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was a little too young when I saw it, and I had nightmares about a big red... I would see a big red dog outside my window, but it wasn't the nice Clifford dog from the books, with the cute face and shit, the red cute face. It was an evil dog, but it was a big red dog, and I started having those nightmares after I read Clifford.
So are you, basically mixing Clifford and Cujo together there? Is that,
I don't think I'd seen Cujo at that point. I was mixing Clifford and probably my worst fear at the time, which was monsters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Clifford technically is a monster. Let's just put it out there.
You can call him that. He's always been portrayed as a very loving dog, but with a dog that size, Hoochie, he can snap at any moment, and we might have to take him out like an escaped elephant.
At the end of the day, he's a dog.
Yeah, but some dogs can be mean. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Cujo. At the end of the day,
he's a dog. You're agreeing with me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Dogs can snap like that.
So we're gonna react to the brand new Clifford the Big Red Dog trailer that just came out. I don't see this being a movie geared towards our demographic. It's probably gonna be a kids movie.
We have kids.
We do have kids.
So yeah, it's most likely I will see this in the theater because my son loves movies, so he's gonna want to see this.
But what if he has nightmares?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay. See, now I don't know if I want to put my kids through that yet.
Well,
I think I might want to check it out first, just to see what this dog's all about.
I know your kids; they're a lot braver than you are, so I think they'll be okay.
And I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
I don't like to say it, but you're not incorrect.
No.
You ready to get into this trailer?
Let's get into it.
All right, Clifford the Big Red Dog. It's probably for kids, but we'll see.
You may not believe it, but there is magic all around us. There are times it can be hard to find.
Did you bring your garbage to school?
But sometimes the magic finds.
Snakes. You didn't tell me there'd be snakes in this.
I didn't. Like I said, I've never seen this either.
Keep rolling.
Look at you, Uncle Casey. So cute.
And so red.
How big is he gonna get?
That depends, doesn't it?
On what?
On how much you love him.
I wish we were big and strong, and the world couldn't hurt us. Clifford? Uncle Casey!
Oh no, we're gonna be late for school.
About the dog? Clifford, be a good boy and drop it. Ew. Bless you.
Bring a friend, join the crowd.
Shouldn't we try to hide him or something?
It's New York. No one will even notice.
He's just a big... Whew. Why don't we get you on the scale here, bud? I'm just gonna write heavy.
What if you found someone who made you feel like you could do anything? Clifford, no fetch! Oh no.
No, that doggy!
This dog is killing me.
Oh look, they're playing! Well, you don't see that every day.
Maybe it's time to feed him.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm in on this.
Really?
Yeah.
What about it gets you?
I don't know, man. I was coming in here expecting to make fun of this.
Yeah.
But there's nothing about that to make fun of. That was genuinely delightful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was delightful. I will like to mention that I'm super disappointed it's not a horror movie.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping. And now when I say this, I'm obviously joking because I'm not an idiot. But it would have been cool if it was a horror movie. He did hurt people. He did cause destruction. He ate a dog.
Yeah.
The guy was in a ball. I mean, that guy would die. He's not gonna survive that. So let's call it what it is. He murdered that guy. At the end we saw him running across the bridge. That's obviously cars are gonna wreck.
Yeah, I mean
he's a menace.
He is a menace, and that's I think what I like about the trailer. Like I thought he was gonna talk.
Okay.
I'm glad he's not talking.
Yeah.
That just makes it that much more cute because it's basically a freaking puppy that's big.
Yeah, and I wish they wouldn't have used CGI for Clifford.
Yeah, that was a little too much CGI.
Yeah.
But, I mean, honestly, where are you going to find a big red dog to play that part?
And it's 2021, so you can't paint a dog red anymore.
No.
If this movie came out in 1999, they would paint the dog red.
And once again, you're not going to find a dog that big in nature to
Well,
play
I
that
mean,
part.
you get like a tiny camera, maybe.
Okay. Practical effects, like a city
Yep.
that the dog can just run through and wreak havoc. stuff
Godzilla.
Like I mean, look what they did with The Hobbit.
Exactly, yeah.
Those were real people.
Yeah.
They made them look small. They can make something look big.
Exactly. Overall, I thought it was good. I mean, I'll take my kids to see it for sure. Actually, I'm lying. I won't go to the theaters to see it, but I'll watch it on whatever streaming service it becomes available on in the future with my children.
I will take my kids to the theater to see it because the theater in the town where I live in is cheap. And that's where we go to watch those movies that technically, it's not a big blockbuster. You don't want to go see it with all your friends and stuff. You take your kids. It's affordable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. And I think it's going to be, I think I'm going to enjoy it too.
Yeah.
That dog was cute. Very cute.
Yeah, you got a soft spot for dogs.
Love dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs are great. And you know what? To your point, it could be a horror movie to those who fear dogs.
And maybe it's a horror movie to children. Like, the book was a horror book to me when I was a kid.
Could be. And, I mean, look at it. Obviously, it's going to deal with a little girl who's going through some struggles.
Yeah.
Some bullying and stuff like that. And this dog's going to protect her. And I feel like at some point in that movie, there's going to be a spot where Clifford gets hurt.
Yeah, and it's going to be a
sad,
tearjerker.
and everybody's going to be crying. I know I will. I guarantee you I will.
I think Clifford will sacrifice himself to save that little girl because the bully is going to get some sort of a rocket launcher.
Well, she has magical tears, though, so it's probably going to bring him back to life.
She's a witch, is what you're saying.
She is a witch, because, I mean, she obviously made him that big. Or it's going to end up that it was all a dream, and she's in a psych ward.
Fuck. This movie could be a psychological thriller.
It really could be.
Like, we're looking at like it's a children's movie. It could be a psychological horror thriller.
Yeah. I mean, just like, think about it, the ending to Joker, when he's in like the psych ward and you're thinking, was it all in his head?
Yeah.
That's what this little girl's going to be. She's going to be in a mental institution.
Yeah.
They're going to say, why do you keep talking about this big red dog?
It's an origin story of Eileen Wuornos.
Yes.
Yeah.
On point.
Exactly.
I don't know who that is.
America's most famous female serial killer.
See, I don't get into
Prostitute.
that kind of stuff. No.
She killed him because she had to, Nick.
Let's say the cops were following you.
Yeah.
Let's say they were following you and they did everything that you're saying they did.
Uh-huh.
Nonetheless,
Yeah.
you killed 7 men.
Yes, you
And I'm
did.
asking you, what got you to kill the 7
And
men?
I'm telling you because the cops let me keep killing them, Nick. Don't you
not,
get it?
Not everybody is killing 7 people. So there must have been something in you that was getting you to
Oh,
do
you
that.
are lost, Nick.
So
I was a
explain-
hitchhiking hooker.
You don't get it.
I don't get it.
Okay, well,
That's okay.
whatever. I think the movie's, it looks good for what it is. It's obviously a children's movie. I watch it with my kids. I give it a, I don't think it's going to have a strong story behind it, honestly. I don't think anyone that likes movies is going to watch them like, that was a really good movie. I think it's just for kids. So I give it like a 5.8.
I'm going to go a 7.2 on this.
So high.
And here's why.
So high.
Because I'm the opposite of you. Filmmakers these days, they want to make a movie that's going to entertain the parents too. They had Kenan freaking Thompson in there. That dude cracks me up in anything he's in.
Yeah, you laughed at that
I
one
did.
part, and I kind of pity smiled because you laughed, but I didn't find that funny.
I thought it was funny just because Kenan Thompson's freaking hilarious.
Like, what if you, instead of saying, okay, I'm just going to write heavy, what if he was like, okay, fat as fuck?
I still would have laughed.
Well, yeah, but that would have been funnier.
It would have been funnier, but they're not going to do that in a child's movie.
I know, and that's why.
I like that over-the-top comedy. I think it's great. That kind of stuff. And, couple that with a cute dog, a sad little girl who's got magical tears, and a possible mental institution, you got yourself a great movie. So 7.2 on that trailer.
7.2 for Hoochie, 5.8 for me. Clifford the Big Red Dog, coming in theaters. When was the date?
I don't even know.
I don't
too
remember.
Excited.
But it's going to be the biggest psychological horror thriller of the century, I think.
100%.
Yeah, go see Clifford in theaters.
Sometime.
We don't know.
It's coming.
Just rewind it. You can see it for yourself.
There you go.
I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking of all of what the movie could be if, like, James Wan directed it.
And I'll leave on this note.
Oh, God, dude.